everyone, today I am going to share OOPS concept question answer. Question number 1. Copy constructor is a constructor which creates an object by initializing it with another previously created object of same class. The copy constructor can be used to initialize one object from another object of same type. If two classes have exactly same data, members and member function and only they differ by class name, can copy constructor be used to initialize one class object with another class object? No, not possible. The copy constructors can be used to copy an object so that it can be passed to a function, which returning an object we can use copy constructor. If programmer does not define any copy constructor, then a compiler provides an implicit copy constructor. If a class implements some dynamic memory allocations and pointers, then copy constructor must be defined. What is the syntax of copy constructor? Class name, const class name, and object, and by constructor definitions. Object being passed to a copy constructor must be passed by reference. Out of memory error is given when the object to the copy constructor is not passed by reference. Copy constructor will be called whenever the compiler generates temporary object. The deep copy is possible only with the help of user-defined copy constructor. Can a copy constructor be made private? Yes, always. The arguments to a copy constructor must be const. Which among the following best describes constructor overloading? Defining more than one constructor in single class with different signature. Can constructors be overloaded in derived class? No, never. Does constructor overloading include different return types for constructors to be overloaded? No, constructor does not have any return type. Which of among the following is possible way to overload constructor? Define default constructor, one parameter constructor and two parameter constructor. Which among the following is false for a constructor? Constructors always use define. When is the constructor called for an object? As soon as object is created. Which among the following function can be used to call default constructor implicitly in Java? This function. Why do we use constructor overloading? To initialize the object in different ways. If programmer have defined parameterized constructor only, then default constructor will not be created by the compiler implicitly. Which among the following is not valid in Java? Recursive constructor call. What is only create an object but don't call any constructor for it in Java? Object is created but points to null. Which among the following is false? Constructor cannot be overloaded in coding. Which is correct syntax? Class name object name equal to new class name. Which among the following best describes the constructors? A function which is called whenever an object is created to initialize the members. Which among the following best describes destructor? A function which is called just before the objects are destroyed. Which among the following represents correct constructor? Class name function. Which among the following is correct syntax for the destructors? Class name functions, operating notation. Which among the following is true? First, the constructor of parent classes are called in sequence of inheritance. What is the sequence of destructors called? Reverse or reward of the order of constructor call. The destructor cannot have any argument. Destructors call can be implicit, explicit in C++. Number of destructors called are always equal to number of constructors called. For explicit call, the destructor must be public. Which among the following is true for destructors? Destructors cannot be overloaded. The constructor does not have a return type.